Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic, and today we're going to be building perhaps the most deadly and powerful train ever built. And that is, of course, a train shaped like a wedge. Now, we've been slowly discovering just how powerful the wedge is in my Scrap Mechanic content, and today is going to be another one of those days where we're going to really be putting the limits of this shape to the test. Now, imagine, if you will, a train track that is full of various loose objects like these challenge mode balls, for instance. So if we were to drop a whole bunch of these just loose onto a track and then have a train that is a giant wedge come through here, blasting through these objects, maybe we could have some vehicles, we could have some bots in the middle of the track, we can have all kinds of stuff, and we're just gonna we're gonna make a rocket powered wedge train, charge it through these things in various experiments just to see what impact it's gonna have. Will the train win? Will the obstacles win? I'm excited to find out. But first things first, we have to build an actual wedge train, and I'm gonna build it out of these ramp pieces, I hope. Oh, and it does look like these ramp pieces actually are the right width for these tracks. But I wanna make sure I get these wedges as close as possible to the ground here. Okay, that's too much. It looks like this might be the closest I can get, but then the question becomes, am I able to drive across these tracks without falling off or without hitting any of the railroad ties? All right, here we go. We're just gonna put this on max power. Oh my goodness, look at this speed. And we're probably gonna go faster than this because we're making it rocket powered. I am gonna strap this thing with rockets, because there is a maximum speed when it comes to land, like actual land speed. There seems to be a cap, and I think this is it right here. We should be able to go faster than this if we add rockets. You know, let's just go straight into the wall. Let's just take it all the way. Woo! That wasn't that bad. All right, what if I make this a little bit wider? Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that aesthetic. Uh-oh. I think... it looks like that's too much, though. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I've fallen victim to wedge train, and it's only a single wedge so far. I'm gonna make the entire thing a wedge. Oh, well, that was kind of unexpected. That might be an issue we run into. We're gonna have to see what happens. But yeah, this entire train is gonna be one giant wedge. All right, so clearly I gotta load this thing up with thrusters. I'm also gonna add some downwards thrusters in here because I want this thing to be more likely to stay onto the track. And then we are just going to line the entire back of this thing with just more thrust. So pro tip, if you guys put a lot of things that require a single input, like all of these thrusters are gonna be activated by a single button, I recommend hooking all of them into a logic gate. That way, if you ever want to adjust what button does what, all you have to do is rewire the button to the logic gate. You don't have to hook up every single thruster to the button every single time you want to move a button around or change your buttons. All right, I've hooked everything up, so now let's just do a quick test and see if this thing actually works. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that's not the result I was expecting. All right, you know what? Let's turn off the downwards thrust and let's try it without it. Oh my goodness. You know what it is? The center of thrust is actually too high right now. All right, so to keep the aesthetics, I'm gonna keep these thrusters here, but I'm just gonna lower the power of all the top thrusters. So they're still gonna be there. They're still gonna do cool flamey effects, but they're just not gonna have that much of a force coming from the top. All right, so I should have just lowered the center of thrust, but also the total amount of thrust by a lot. So we'll see what kind of impact that has. Here we go. All right, now if I don't have the thrust, we actually seem to be reaching the ground speed maximum right now for some reason. It really seems like we're not gaining any extra thrust from the thrusters. So I'm gonna do an experiment again, and I'm going to disconnect the engine from the wheels and see if not having engine power actually gets rid of that max speed. All right, so now none of the wheels are attached, so now let's see if we feel like we're going fast. Oh wow, we actually don't have that much speed or that much power from the thrusters themselves, do we? But are we starting to travel faster? Does this feel faster? I can't really tell. Oh, my downwards thrust isn't even on either. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add some more thrust. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I think we are going faster now. I definitely think that it's hard. Oh, it is hard to tell for sure, but that felt like it was going faster. Okay, I've noticed something. I've hooked the wheels back up, only the front wheels though. And now listen to this sound, the frequency of the sound that these thrusters emit when we get to max speed. You ready for this? Listen carefully. Sounds like a medium speed, right? Now, the only thing I'm gonna change right now is I'm gonna unhook these wheels, and now listen to the frequency of the sound that we reach. You hear that? That is definitely a higher frequency, which makes me feel like we are achieving a higher speed. So it does seem like hooking up wheels to engines caps their top speed, even if you have more power from thrust. So I've learned something new already. I hope that was some useful information for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna add some more thrust in here because I want to get as much speed as I possibly can out of this thing. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Just, we haven't even put anything on the track yet, and it's already such an epic experiment. Look at that smoke trail. Are we good? Oh, whoa. All right, let's start small and work our way up. We're just gonna start with a single ball right in the middle of the track, and we're gonna see how the train handles that. All right, here it goes. Wedge train versus single challenge mode ball. Let's see what happens. Stay steady, and oh, it is so good. Oh, it went so straight too. It's back in the track. That was better than I thought it was going to be. I was legitimately concerned that it was going to derail us. Like it was just gonna get wedged underneath us. But no, we are the wedge. Train wedges under you. You don't wedge under train. All right. Oh, do you think I can like balance it on top of me? This is amazing. It's like a game. That is so cool. I love this. This is such an awesome game. You have to carry this as far as you can. I mean, this isn't really that hard. Wait, what if do you think I can get it to like sit right on top there? Just balance it right. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it fell off. That was fun. That was an interesting. I did not expect that to be a thing we could do. So, right now we are witnessing the wedge pooping spheres. Don't ask how that works. It's just what we're witnessing right now. It's clearly the visual that we are seeing. A wedge pooping spheres. I think that's enough. That should give us a pretty cool effect, right? This should be amazing. Or laggy. Or both. Could be both. Oh, no, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Oh, no. Okay, there's still plenty more. We can still try some more. I gotta go not as far away. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, the force definitely tilts the nose down. We can see it happen there. All right, we don't have that much further to go, but we're just gonna do it. Oh man, they totally derail. It seems like like one or a couple is fine, but consecutive hits right on the nose definitely does end up pushing it down into the course. All right, now let's step things up a little bit. This is really, I may be stepping things up too much here. This is really, really heavy. This is made out of concrete. I'm convinced that we're just gonna nose down and flip over this thing, but you don't know till you find out. So let's find out. I'm gonna have it on the track like this first, and then we'll try one where it's facing the train to see if it makes a difference. Ooh, yep, that one might be a little bit too heavy. I really don't expect much of a difference with a head-on collision, but I want to try it anyway. Well, results were different. We are stuck. We have, for lack of better word, wedged ourselves into the car. All right, but this thing, I think that was too big of a step. We went from a ball to a concrete car. Concrete is the heaviest material. We should have started with this car. Look at this little car. All right, tiny little car. How are you gonna do here? What? Okay, so our problem right now is that our nose ends up getting pushed down into the ground, causing us to tip over. One of the reasons is because the only contact we have with the rails is back behind the nose. So if I can actually extend contact up to the front to essentially take away leverage from the nose, this might actually prevent the nose from being able to be pushed down as much. All right, let's do the same experiment with the same car. Let's see if this makes a difference. Come on. Oh, no. But doesn't seem like it's hurting anything, so I'm gonna keep it there as part of the wedge train. All right, so since it seems like round objects are effective with this, I'm gonna try this thing. This is a lot bigger than your typical challenge ball. Here's your challenge ball, and then here's this thing. And oh, it looks like, oh, it is like the worst. It's the worst dimension for this. Yeah, man, it's 1 block wider than the whole thing. I was hoping it could just rest on top, but it's not gonna do that. You know what? I can build a stand for it. There we go, perfect. Oh, there we go. Whoa, it is so weird because it looks like it's just going way behind us, but it still has forward momentum. So when the train stops, all of a sudden it looks like it gains forward momentum as it's flying through the air. But it's just the relative speed. All right, well, that actually was pretty cool. But I kind of want to see what happens if we do this versus bots now. Oh, you know what? Let's try some cows first. Oh, oh, wait, what? 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 That first one. Oh my goodness, why is it so laggy all of a sudden? Oh, probably because I hit another wedge train. Oh, that one died when it landed. Okay, I think it is time to move on to tote bots. I kind of expected them to die. That's so weird how laggy it gets after they're up in the air. Like when I'm hitting them, it's no problem. But as soon as they get up in the air and whoa, 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 wait a minute. There are gaps in the track? Why did I not notice this until just now? Where did these come from? Are they on every single tile seam? Oh, there are gaps. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, I mean, we seem to be able to deal with them well enough. Okay, so now we've done tote bots. Now hay bots, I almost feel like hay bots are gonna be more likely to die on impact, but I am surprised so far that they're getting just shot up into the air. I really expected with the speed that we're hitting them at, that it would have detected it as just a straight on collision. But it seems like the wedge is pretty effective at diverting that force upwards instead of into their soul. Ah, you know what? They're robots. They don't have souls. That explains it. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, we got a couple of instant kills. But other than that, a lot of them just went flying up into the air. That was even better. That was way more satisfying. That was epic. All right, now we're gonna go from hay bot to tape bot, and after that is going to be farm bots. Oh, what? All right, we destroyed some, but I feel like we only destroyed them when we started going sideways and hitting them with our blunt side instead of our wedge side. All right, there's still a couple on the track. I want to take another go at the tape bots. Let's see what happens. And they're distracted. Ooh, that was a much more deadly run that time. All right, now it is time to move on to the big boys. We got farm bots. So the question is gonna be, do you think the wedge train can kill a farm bot? Ooh, 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 ooh. Did any of them die? Hold on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh man, it doesn't look like any of them. I was expecting, maybe if the initial hit didn't kill them, I was hoping maybe the fall would. But I think there's still one on the tracks up here. Let's get this one while we can. There we go, he didn't ragdoll. He might die on impact. Oh, maybe he did ragdoll. Well, so, you know, I'm gonna turn aggro on. All right, they are still running after me. Here we go. They are attacking us now. We have a reason to get them off the track. Oh, ooh, man, if none of those are a kill shot, seriously? These guys can take a, oh, look at that guy still bouncing. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, I'm out going after you. I am going after you. That was thoroughly embarrassing. All right, I have one final idea. This is gonna be like the epic finale here of what I want to do. So the balls were the most interesting one for me. I want to see if I could stack a whole bunch of free objects vertically on top of each other without them falling over until I slam into them with this thing. Oh, that is not going to work. Let me see one more time. Oh, it could work. I just gotta do it right. Oh, stay. Stay. No way, please stay up. Please do not fall down. All right, we're going. We're go. This is gonna work. Oh, that's so cool. There were the 3 that were above the top of my wedge and they just kind of stayed there. Oh, that was like real physics almost. Scrap mechanic doing real physics. Who would have thought? All right, well, this wedge train, oh, it is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Hey, we finally killed one. Look at that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Wedge Train. You can see these guys are celebrating. They really enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite obstacle was that Wedge Train encountered. And let me know if you guys have any other ideas for experiments that you'd like to see in Scrap Mechanic. If you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoy some other stuff on the channel that you can see on the end screen right here. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.